All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're unpacking a mega viral, entirely AI-generated political ad that recently took over the conversation on the Rubin report. It is this wild, fascinating collision of reality TV, urban politics, and just blindingly fast technological creation. Let's break down exactly what makes this piece of media so absolutely crucial for our digital future.
Because to really kick things off, you have to look at the bizarre situation taking place right now. You've got Spencer Pratt, who we all know from reality television, running for mayor of Los Angeles as a Republican. And right in the middle of this totally unexpected campaign, boom, drops this highly sophisticated, incredibly cinematic AI video. It's kind of like a perfect storm of pop culture hitting cutting-edge tech, right?
Section 1. The viral AI ad.
So look at Spencer Pratt's path here, because it's highly unusual. He started out as a reality TV personality with zero political intentions, literally none. But then this awful tragedy happens. Both his home and his parents' home actually burned down in the devastating Palisades fire. And after experiencing what the show describes as widespread urban chaos, well, Pratt was catalyzed to enter the Los Angeles mayoral race. So we have this intensely personal tragedy morphing directly into a public political ambition.
Now, this ad got incredibly high praise on the show. The host literally called it the single best use of AI video in a political sense yet. That is huge praise. And why? Well, it's because of the sheer emotional weight it carries. This isn't just some tech gimmick. It's proof that artificial intelligence can effectively drive a really potent emotional narrative. It makes it an absolute standout in the evolution of how we do political messaging.
Moving right along to Section 2, Gotham comes to LA.
See, the ad takes these severe, very real municipal issues like homelessness and crime and filters them entirely through this dramatic, dystopian aesthetic. It's straight out of a Batman comic. You know, the host frequently compares the breakdown of New York City to The Dark Knight, talking about clown courts and societal collapse. Well, this ad applies that exact same vibe vividly to Los Angeles, talking about burning this town to the ground. It basically turns a local election into a high-stakes, cinematic battle for survival.
And objectively looking at it, the ad uses some intensely charged, polarizing rhetoric to paint this grim picture. The audio features these distressed voices claiming resources are just effortlessly handed out to transgender migrants, while everyday residents are struggling for over a year just to get permission to rebuild their burned-down homes. It also throws some pretty sarcastic jabs at Mayor Karen Bass regarding crime. Now, regardless of where you stand on any of these specific claims, it's just absolutely critical to understand the emotional buttons this AI is pushing to generate that massive viral response.
Section 3. The speed of AI creation. Because here is the most fascinating detail of the whole thing. This sophisticated, cinematic ad, it wasn't even made by Spencer Pratt's official campaign. No way. It was generated entirely by an independent AI creator named Charles Karan. This guy is so talented, the show actually reached out to him for future collaborations. It really goes to show how the barrier to entry for top-tier political media has just completely vanished. Under 24 hours. That is the maximum time it took Karan to go from a mere idea tweeted out on Twitter to a fully published, mega-viral video. In fact, the host noted it probably only took 16 to 18 hours total. Just let that sink in for a second. A piece of media that used to require a massive budget, a whole film crew, actors, and weeks of editing, willed into existence by one person in a single afternoon. It's wild.
Section 4. The broader AI horizon.
So we all know the old saying, right? A picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, it was suggested on the show that an AI video is probably worth well over 1,000,000 words. The ability to just instantly generate an evocative, emotionally resonant video from a simple text prompt, I mean, that is a total paradigm shift in human communication. But it's not all dark, Gotham-style doom and gloom. Pivoting away from that aesthetic, the show offered some sweeping, really optimistic predictions. These AI capabilities mean our future will likely see exploding productivity. We'll be doing infinitely more with less. We're talking incredible advancements in healthcare and humans partnering with AI and robots to create entirely new things we haven't even dreamed of yet. This viral ad, it's really just the canary in the coal mine for a total societal upgrade.
Section 5. Live event announcements.
To explore this whole technological horizon a bit further, the host highly recommended an upcoming interview with a guest named Lonzo Pally, which is airing this Saturday. Plus, a major live event was announced. On June 11th, at the Fillmore in Miami Beach, the show is hosting a live experience featuring a pretty heavy-hitting lineup. We're talking Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, Ben Shapiro, Adam Carolla, and Jillian Michaels.
If you're looking to attend that Miami Beach experience, you can head right over to daverubin.com/events to grab your tickets. Seats are limited and they're definitely selling fast. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this final, fundamental thought. If an independent creator can spin up a highly persuasive, cinematic, and emotionally gripping political ad in just 18 hours today, how will this rapidly evolving technology entirely reshape the everyday reality we perceive tomorrow? We are stepping into an era where seeing isn't necessarily believing anymore, but creating is faster than ever. Thanks for joining me. Keep questioning, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.